She was waiting out of Ireland Moor for her children, soon returning from Tatty hooking on Scotland's shores. They were bringing home their earnings. Their father sailed the island bound. He was a man of great renown. They caught the train from Derry town that brought them to their drowning. It was in the year of 35, in the cold Atlantic waters, when the Hanna sank and the island cried for her 19 sons and daughters. For the lucky ones who had missed the train, they were spared from their disaster, though the memory of that day remains to haunt them ever after. Their friends rode on to catch the yawl to the island they were born on, and only one out of them all was alive on Monday morning. It was in the year of 35, in the cold Atlantic waters, when the Hanna sank and the island cried for her 19 sons and daughters. The boat struck rocks and it flung them out, and it left an eerie silence. Patrick watched all the lights go out as sleep came to the island. He drifted through the freezing night. He held his dying brother. He sang him songs till the morning light as they clung on to each other. When they found him, they brought him home for to soothe his grieving mother. For 6 of those lost in the foam were his sisters and his brothers, and his father too, who sailed so well. He was mourned the island over. He was caught beneath the rising swell when the Hanna Yawl it turned over and over and over and over, all in the year of 35, in the cold Atlantic waters, when the Hanna sank and the island cried for her 19 sons and daughters. All the politicians, they sent their tears, but they didn't come for to mourn them. For the rocks they waited too many years for the promised lights of warning. The people came from miles around. There were scenes of great emotion for the ones who were never found. They turned, they faced the ocean, and the Gaelic tongue rang loud and clear, and it carried across the water for the ones no longer here, for the island sons and daughters. All for the ones no longer here, for the island sons and daughters. daughters. All in the year of 35, in the cold Atlantic waters, when the Hanna sank and the island cried for her 19 sons and daughters. It was in the year of 35, in the cold Atlantic waters, when the Hanna sank and the island cried for her 19 sons and daughters. When the Hanna sank and the island cried for her 19 sons and daughters.